Hello, everyone. Hey, we're on day 29 of the Stop It Now challenge. Hey, listen, over time, even the tiniest meaningful actions add up, each one bringing you closer to a life that is truer to your dreams. Over time, even the tiniest meaningful actions add up, okay? So before we get into the 29th thing that you need to stop doing, make sure that you join the YouTube page. Make sure that you like, share, and comment, right? Make sure you join the email list. Listen, I think last week we were like at 2100 views, right? So I know you're listening. You may be a little skeptical, right? But you're watching. So go on and join the email list or join the Elevating Life group, right, with Sheila Little so that you can continue to watch, continue to view, right? And get out your workbooks because I think this is going to be an interesting conversation. Over time, even the tiniest meaningful actions add up. All right. So the 29th thing that I need y'all to stop doing is stop waiting for and or expecting perfection. Okay. What do you mean, Sheila? You know, a lot of times we're in an inertia state, right? We're stuck. We're not even creating momentum because either we're expecting this thing to be perfect, right, before we start off, or we're waiting for perfection before we start off. Now, let's talk about that. Let's walk through that because when do you really perfect something? Do you perfect something in the beginning? No, no, we don't. We actually perfect or edit or start to adjust after, right? After we've done something, after we've taken an inventory, right? So after I do these 31, right, days, then I'll go back, right? And depending on what platform I want to put them on, right? If I want to put them on YouTube, then I know I can keep them at 10 minutes or more because that's the YouTube standard, right? So I'll perfect them to meet the YouTube standard. If I want to transition these to like Instagram, then I know I need to clip them down and try to make them like 1 minute, right? But you have to do it. You have to do the thing that you want to do, right? To start creating the life you want. And if you're waiting for perfection, then you're not going to get there. So start taking little small steps towards your goals, right? Because over time, even the tiniest meaningful actions, right? Even the tiniest meaningful actions add up. They add up. And each one bringing you closer to the life that is truer to your dreams. And a lot of us are not even taking these tiny little steps that we could be taking, right? Because we are expecting perfection. We want it to be right, right? We want to know everything. I want to know everything before I start. I want to make sure I got it right. I want to, and all of those, y'all heard me say it, are rationalized, right? You're rationalizing to yourself why you're not doing the thing that you need to do, right? But there's power in taking small steps, right? There's power in doing little things, right? Little grains of sand, right, becomes the foundation for concrete. Okay? All right? So stop waiting for and or expecting perfection, right? Because if you're doing that, then you're really halting yourself or stopping yourself from doing the very thing that you need to be doing to get aligned so that you can ultimately start to advance and create the momentum to accelerate in the life that you desire and deserve. Now, you may be all the way aligned in somebody else's life, and in that alignment may be automatically advancing somebody else's life and could be possibly accelerating somebody's life, right? So your momentum could be in the direction for someone else, but we want to get that in yours, right? So stop waiting for or expecting perfection, right? Because we don't even edit to the end anyway, right? So let's get started. That's what that means. Let's start taking some action today. Let's start doing something today, which is going to require you to get over, to feel, right? To feel yourself, right? To feel some emotions. And if that is getting in the way, then again, like I said, y'all been watching these videos and y'all been following me now for 29 days. So you probably think I know what I'm talking about. So join that group, Elevating Life with Sheila Little, or join my email list, at SheilaLittle.com, or get a free consult. Let's talk about it. All right. Now get out your workbooks. Where are some areas in your life, 3 areas, that you're either waiting for perfection, like, oh, I just need to get that right. I can't do that until I got 1, 2, 3 together. Like, that you're waiting for perfection, or you expecting perfection. Meaning, if it's relationship, if it's the perfect job, if it's the perfect situation, like externally. All right, write those down, right? And then what's one little thing that you could do to break that stereotype, right? To break that rule, to break that belief, because we don't edit to the end. So you got to do something. You got to be doing something, right? So that we can go in and then say, okay, now how can we alter this? Now how can we perfect this, right? We got to see we got to add you to the equation. And once we add you to the equation, then we can do the edits, and then we can perfect it to your liking. All right? And remember, when we can shape it in your mind, you can have it in your life. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 30 of the 31-day Stop It Now Challenge. See you guys.